If you're struggling to gain weight as a girl, then you need to watch this video. As of last year, I weighed around 53 kg, but now I've maintained 64 kg. 64 kg. In the space of 1 year, I gained over 10 kg. So these are what worked for me. It could work for you too, so I'm sharing my own experiences. First and foremost, I would advise that if you are taking weight gain products, I would not advise it, especially if you don't know what your vendor is mixing, right? Hear me out. So most of these weight gain products, the contents of it is not good for the body. It is very, very toxic for the body. I have my own personal experience, and if I share it, I'm not even ready to share my experience yet, but just know that it was a very, very deadly one. It costed me almost 1 year of my life, and I will never ever take weight gain products again. So if you don't know what your vendor is mixing, don't take weight gain products, right? Also, it makes your face bloated, it makes your belly bloated, it disfigures your body entirely, it gives you fat in the wrongest of ways. So these are ways you can gain healthy weight. Focus on your protein intake. If you used to take 1 egg before, take 4 eggs now. If you used to take 1 piece of meat before, take 2. Increase your food intake, right? That's the very first step. Focus on whole foods and leave sugary foods alone. If you know you're somebody that used to take soda like Coke, Pepsi, Nutrimilk, all these things, they are not healthy for the body at all. Malts, leave those things alone. Even there are some kinds of rice now that are processed. Like processed foods are not really, really good, but yeah, what can we do now? We still have to eat it. There's nothing we can do about it. But if you have your way around it, eat brown rice instead of white rice. That's the ofada rice. It is more healthier than white rice. You have to go to the gym. If you know you cannot afford the gym at the moment, but you still want to gain weight, then you need to get a resistance band and do workout. You can use YouTube. Do workouts from 45 to 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour every day. You can take rest, like you can do like 2 days rest in a week and stuff like that, so that the food can go to the right places, right? And the protein, this is where the protein comes in. It helps enhance those places. So the gym gives you 40% of work. Your food intake gives you 60% of work, right? This helps the food you take and how you work out, but majorly the food you take, basically. So another one is get at least 8 hours of sleep. At least that's the least you can do. Get at least 8 hours of sleep. Those people that tell you that immediately you eat, go and sleep, no, don't do that. You can eat and relax. Don't sleep immediately. It's not even good for your body. Stay consistent for at least 2 months before you start seeing results. It takes about 2 to 3 months. You cannot just wake up overnight and see one big bum or see your perfect body shape in the mirror. It takes work. Even that 2 months, that's when you start seeing results. Not like you're already there, but you start seeing results. You have to stay consistent for a little while. If you go to the gym and you can afford protein powder, I would advise this. Just get protein powder from a reputable brand, right? But if you know that you don't want, if you know that you eat enough proteins already, you don't need a protein powder. But if you know that you want to hit your protein goal in a day, then you can get the protein powder. It's also good for smoothies. So my next point is smoothies. You have to take smoothies as lunch, like during your lunch break. Yes, take smoothies. I don't do this all the time. I actually take my smoothies immediately I get back from the gym, but you can also take your smoothies during, like, in the afternoons. Yes, and I take mine when I do glute workout and leg workout. That's when I take my smoothies, but whichever works for you. Okay, don't skip breakfast. This one is very, very important. Don't skip breakfast, because if you are skipping breakfast and you're eating only once a day or twice a day, okay, even if you're even eating twice a day, make sure that it is protein packed, right? Make sure it is protein packed. Make sure that there is enough eggs and chicken or fish in it. Be patient with your body. You don't expect your body to just show up overnight. Even if you are trying to lose belly fat or gain weight, be patient. Okay, even your body wasn't gotten in that form immediately. It took a process, so it has to take a process to change too. And these tips are the only things I'll be talking about today about gaining weight. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.